avoid being seen if I wish, but to disappear entirely, that is a rare gift.
Hello. So, you come into Skyrim, you have all this space free, you've cleared out your reserve space, or maybe this is your first time here, you have all this space, 5 gigabytes. Sounds like a lot of space, it's really not, but it is good though. It's better than nothing, and it's better than Fallout 4's 2 gigabytes. So, what mod or mods do you really absolutely need? I'm going to show you the one mod, the only mod that you really must have. It is this mod, UGG Mods Manager Cap. If you are not using this mod, you are just being silly, you are just being obstinate, you are just uninformed, and quite possibly you're just stupid. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to be mean, I really am not, but this mod is really super tiny, under a kilobyte. This mod will allow you to really make the full use of this menu. This menu that Skyrim gives us here is very limited without that mod. You can only see so many. Each of these rows will only allow you to see so many mods. But with this extends these rows. It more than doubles them so that you can see and look at a lot more mods. And when you do a search, you will be able to see a lot more mods. Like if you search on Serana, we know Serana has a lot of mods, right? Now, mind you, I just downloaded this fresh, so it's not active yet. I'm going to show you what you find without that mod being active. Because I just downloaded it, it's not truly active yet. You're going to see about 90 mods, okay? Which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It takes you out to there. I know for certain that there are a bunch of mods past that, okay? So, this is the one mod that you should really be using so that you can see more mods in the mod manager and so that you can pick more mods, okay? It is UGG Mods Manager Cap. Now, to prove my point, I'm going to do a reset, come back in, and with this mod active, we're going to look at Serana again, and we're going to scroll out, and you will see that we will go past the end. I'm going to show you the end again one more time. Okay, we will go out past Kangmina's Serana, okay? So, this will prove our point, but believe me, this is the only mod that I say that is required. This is the only mod that is required that everyone should be using if you have a brain, okay? Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. I know that sounds mean, but I'm just serious. I'm serious. This mod makes the Skyrim mod manager so much better. It makes it so much better, okay? And nothing else does this. And this is the one mod that I would say everyone should be required to use, okay? All right, I'm going to come back with the proof here in just a moment. All right, I'm back. So, I want to show you that this is the only mod we have active. UGG Mods Manager Cap. It is the only mod that I have active, okay? It is all I'm using. It's actually smaller, 589 bytes. This says 716 bytes. It's actually smaller than it claims to be. Now, we're going to do a search. We're going to look for Serana. As we all know, there are a ton of Serana mods out there. Serana is even mentioned in mods that don't even touch Serana. Okay, this is where we were stopped. Remember, we were stopped, let me show you, like that. Now I want you to see all the mods that are out past this. Dun, 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 dun. More mods and more mods and more mods and more mods. And I'm being totally silly, I know, and I apologize if that aggravates you, but nonetheless, that is the difference. That is the difference this little mod makes. So if you're not using this mod, there's something wrong with you. And thanks again to Odd Little Turtle for bringing us this mod. You know, we are not worthy, as they used to say, right? appreciate it so much, though. It really makes a big difference to Bethesda's little mod manager, which they did not do enough work on. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. But to be fair, now when did they do this? They did this 10 years or more ago. So let's try to be fair. Okay. Anyway, so that really does extend the amount that you can see in this menu. So that is why I say this is the one mod that I would say is required. The only reason you would not use this mod is if you're not going to do any modding, in which case, why are you even watching this show? Just asking, not trying to be mean, just asking. Anyway, so if you're not going to be modding, then by all means don't use this. But if you're modding, if you're using any mods at all, this should be the one required mod in your load order, okay? Everything else is optional and your choice. Now, I'm going to do a show and show some things that I like to do, but everything else is optional. This is not optional. You really need this so that Skyrim's mod manager, the software, will work better. It will show you more. When you come to your favorites, you'll be able to see all your favorites. Even if you're like me and you have hundreds and hundreds of favorites, you'll be able to see them. Now, there is some limitation, I'm sure, but I don't know what that limit is. I've not hit it yet, and I've not blown up my game yet. This mod works. You can just see I'm still going. I have too many favorites. I know. Just, that's me. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to show you. There, that's the end. This is where it always ends. That's where my favorites always begin and end, with alternate start and the patch. And rich merchants. Anyway, this mod, the only mod that is absolutely necessary, you should definitely have this mod. I cannot stress that enough, okay? Everything else is an option. Make your game the way you want it and enjoy it, but this mod helps you do that. Alright, I will quit belaboring the point. I've probably gone on too long, but this is the one mod everyone needs, okay? Especially if you're on the Xbox. Now, I can't speak to PC and stuff. I'm really just talking to the Xbox audience at this point, I guess. This is the one mod that we all need, okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.